Welcome guys, today we are going to be doing a video on, no, this is not going to be a gameplay. This is actually going to be a video about how Roblox has failed us all. Yeah, let's get started. So, as you may know, this is David Baszucki, and he created Roblox with Eric Castle. And sadly, Eric Castle passed away of cancer. Yep. But, aside from that, he is the Roblox CEO, and he has been making some poor decisions on Roblox here lately that may get the game in trouble. Okay, so Roblox is meant to be a fun gaming platform for kids and that of all ages, but it has become much worse than a kid's game. It was meant to be safe, but it kind of lost that. And, well, basically, it has been ruining itself from the inside, digging itself deeper, and that is where all the bad reviews come from. Because they have been making poor decisions. And here soon we will talk about the poor decisions, but literally, if you were to go and look on the App Store about Roblox, it has been really low on its reviews. Okay, so, final scene. This is going to be a short video, by the way. Final scene. So, what they have done. Now, a lot of people haven't noticed a lot of this. A lot of, kids on Roblox, they just looked past everything and only got mad at, the updates that weren't that big. Basically, where it started. Last year, Roblox started having a big problem with creators breaching and breaching their community. And they were in a very, very bad state. But then we had someone named Schlep come, and Schlep would go around and he would basically catch predators and send them to a police. But David Baszucki, as shown here, he decided that they were a good money-making opportunity. So he decided to get rid of Schlep so he could keep making a lot of money. Now, you can kind of see why people were really, really mad. Because, of course, he literally kind of just basically ruined the platform. But he basically started going on a rampage. He gave Schlep a cease and desist, and Schlep gave up on the game. And then he went on to Roblox, and he started making really bad updates after update. So, first, after Schlep had been given a cease and desist, he started making a bunch of stupid little updates that really did nothing. And then he started making the big changes that really just upset everyone. And that is why his game is in huge trouble unless he decides to fix it. Okay, so what these updates were was basically, so after he had done all that and given Schlep the cease and desist, he went on and he just basically went on and gave us a bunch of bad updates. that no one asked for. So, after Schlep was given it, we got told that there was going to be an age verification system coming soon. Now, no one wanted this to come. Everyone hated it. But of course, David Baszucki, he didn't listen to a community and still put it out there. Even though we all told him it was a bad idea, he still did it. And then, when he finally released it, there was so many protests that, from what I heard, some people literally got banned from protesting. I do not know if this is true, but basically, he was just trying to do everything he could to make sure, people couldn't bypass it or nothing. But he was trying to make everyone move to this new age verification that nobody wanted to do. That was basically the rebellion era of the age verification. And now we're going on to. Wait, hold up. So after. Okay, so after that ended, not many people were that mad at the age verification, and this went on for a month or two or so. Until people found out that Schlep wasn't, wait, no, not Schlep. David Baszucki had partnered up with a, company for this age verification. Now, they did not tell us this. They told us that our pictures would be gotten rid of within 30 minutes and that we would not have to worry. Now, that was completely false. And if they ever try to do something like that where they need your information, do not accept it. Because that company was a very, very sketchy company, and it was deserved to. And just a couple months before Roblox partnered with them, Discord partnered with them. And there was a reason that almost immediately they stopped partnering with them and stopped age verification. But it was this government site that would take your information for about 30 days and it would distribute your information to the government for almost 3 years so they could find out if you're an immigrant or not. And even worse, they had the power to sell your information to sketchy sites that you do not want your information on. So they're just basically giving all your information away. And then people started to calm down because really they can't keep the heat forever on that. And finally, Roblox did one good update by adding trusted connections. It wasn't the best, but basically, if you had a parental figure on your account, their account would be able to be a trusted connection with your account. And how it would work, basically, you would only be able to chat with them no matter what age group you were in. And that was the end of the age verification, basically. That's when all the rage died down, there wasn't enough to keep it flowing, and people calmed down. And then they released a couple random updates like they always do. Couple items that were limited, and then they made another screw up. This is the current screw up. Well, did they make another? They might have made another between this, but this is the main one I know. So, basically, during the age verification, people were trying to curse David Baszucki by making weird photos of him. Here in a while, I will get one of these photos up, but they are very disturbing, and I will tell you what time you have to skip to well, you can just skip past it, basically. But Yeah, it's very disturbing. I don't know why. Basically, kids were just getting really mad at him. But then, after finally a long peace, David Bazuki came in, and of course, he cut it. And this was very bad because he did something that enraged even the little kids. Now, I get that the little kids were mad at him when he did take their chat away practically, but they were not this mad. The reason they became so mad is because David Bazuki decided to go in and he literally made people lose thousands of dollars. So, there was classic faces from that, and classic faces, everyone likes them, everyone loves them. But he took them and made them all the dynamic faces no one likes. And it was just so he could add this, makeup that no one wanted. And basically, I will show you here in a minute, but he literally made fun of acne. Um, hold up. We are getting another scene ready. Screen will be black for a while. Okay, I got my mic in. I think I almost got it. Oh, hmm. Oh, okay. It's being annoying. Um, hmm. I'm trying. Okay, we're almost there. Found it. It's being annoying. Hold up. Found it. Okay. So this is Roblox. Um, this is the video that makes fun of kids with acne. Hold up. Let me. Okay. So
Clown face, game face,
yeah,
egg
this
face,
is stupid.
disco face. Working at a pizza place, looking like a pizza.
Okay, yeah. As shown, they just made fun of acne and called it a pizza face. Yeah, it's a really stupid and annoying song to be real, but the fact they are making fun of stuff like that is just wrong. And the fact they're calling it pizza face is just like, bro, really? And it's just like so cringe. It's crazy. But yeah, you can honestly see why people got mad. They literally took away our classic faces for this, and a lot of people actually lost a lot of money when they did this. Because basically, they just kind of took the items, made them look so bad that people they just lost money value and practically became useless. So it's like, who thought about this? And also, if you're wondering how I'm doing that fade to color, that is OBS Studio. But yes, that is almost it. Um, hmm, but yeah. Um, here soon we will leave. Just remember, Roblox always lies. Never trust them. Never believe them. Never give Roblox your info. Well, that's it for this video. Stay tuned.